a quiet change, a familiar name, and a symbolic moment that signals where Prince Harry and Meghan Markle want their global charity to go next. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have reached a notable milestone with their charitable organization. But instead of a public event or campaign launch, the moment is being marked in a far subtler way. A name change, timed carefully, and arriving just as the foundation completes 5 years since its creation. This shift offers a rare look at how the Sussexes are positioning their long-term philanthropic identity. The announcement comes on the eve of the Archewell Foundation's 5th anniversary. That timing is not accidental. 5 years represents a transition point for many nonprofit organizations. It is often when early vision turns into long-term structure. For Archewell, that moment is now being marked with rebranding rather than expansion. According to reporting in the UK press, the foundation will move forward under a slightly altered name. The core identity remains intact, but the wording now places a stronger emphasis on its charitable role. The updated name is Archewell Philanthropies. The difference may appear small, but in the nonprofit world, naming choices often signal future focus and strategic direction. As of now, the foundation's public-facing website has not yet reflected the new name. The original branding and mission language are still visible. This suggests the change is either in transition or being rolled out in phases. Such updates are common during organizational restructuring. Importantly, the foundation's core purpose remains unchanged. Archewell continues to operate as a nonprofit created by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Its mission centers on social impact rather than fundraising visibility. The organization was originally designed to operate through partnerships. Rather than acting alone, it works alongside established groups and community leaders. This approach allows Archewell to focus on targeted initiatives instead of broad campaigns. The name change does not erase that model. It refines how the organization presents itself publicly. The foundation's name has always carried symbolic meaning. It draws from classical language and metaphor. The word arche relates to beginnings and sources of action. Well represents depth, supply, and sustainability. Together, the name was meant to convey action rooted in depth rather than surface-level response. That philosophy remains central to the organization's identity. By adding philanthropies, the foundation makes its purpose immediately clear. The new name removes ambiguity. It signals that this is a long-term charitable institution rather than a general brand umbrella. This type of clarity can be important for partners, donors, and regulators, especially as organizations mature. Archewell's work has consistently centered around social well-being. Key areas include mental health, community resilience, and youth support. The foundation's framework emphasizes long-term outcomes. Rather than short-term relief, it prioritizes systemic change. Families, young people, and underrepresented communities remain central to its initiatives. The foundation also highlights the importance of collective well-being. These themes align with projects Harry and Meghan have supported publicly over recent years. The name change does not introduce new causes. Instead, it reinforces the existing structure under a clearer philanthropic identity. Rebranding at this stage suggests consolidation rather than expansion. It points to an organization settling into its long-term role. For nonprofits, name changes often accompany governance updates, reporting shifts, or strategic realignment. Even when operations stay the same, perception matters. Archewell Philanthropies positions the organization as a stable charitable entity, not a temporary project, not a media-facing initiative. It signals permanence. The timing also allows the foundation to enter its next phase with a refreshed identity, one that reflects experience rather than launch momentum. As Prince Harry and Meghan Markle mark 5 years of Archewell, the change is modest but meaningful. A familiar name evolves. The mission remains steady. Archewell Philanthropies now steps forward as the next chapter in the couple's charitable work. Less about beginnings, more about continuity. And for a foundation built on long-term change, that distinction matters.